Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and in today's episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, we are continuing our adventures through the city of Athens. In the last episode, we tackled the north side of the city, completing all the points of interest, engaging in a few quests, as well as tackling a slew of mercenaries that made the episode quite sporty and a lot of fun. So in today's episode, we are going to focus on the southern part of Athens. There are several points of interest as well as a few quests that we are going to embark on. Starting with this one right here called For the People. Now this one is given to us by Cleon, who we know is the political rival of Pericles. So let's go ahead and mark this on the map and boogie on over and see what Cleon has to say. Now there's a lot of political turmoil in the streets of Athens, as we learned from the last couple episodes. So let's go ahead and see what Cleon has for us.
Friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
Well, I guess it is in the eye of the beholder. Now, we have the options here to either be diplomatic or call them out for being liars. Well, Pericles is certainly not a clean politician. I mean, in the last episode, we ran a quest for him to tamper with the ostracism votes. But I don't think maybe we should be transparent here with Cleon as to our political views. So let's go ahead and be maybe diplomatic and choose this option.
She was elected. Athens is the seat of democracy.
Oh, it is. It's just that the wrong man is sitting in that seat.
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege.
I think Cassandra's getting impatient, huh?
To reclaim control. You could help me.
Well, I guess he's not wrong. I mean, we know that Pericles is routing all the funding into beautifying the city instead of strengthening the military, and given that the Spartans are on the back steps of Athens, I'm not sure if that's necessarily a good idea. So let's maybe hear what else he has to say here.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
Well, as always, Cassandra wears two masks, huh? But I think we'll go ahead and proceed with this quest.
I have no problem.
I don't think we have a choice.
Spartans.
Good.
So I guess we're going after some Spartans once again.
And return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this quest is all about. Now, it does sound like we're going to have to venture outside of Athens for this one. Okay, there it is. For the people. Cleon, a political rival of Pericles, saw the plight of his people in Athens and asked Cassandra to help strike back against the Spartans outside their walls. And the objective here is to burn the Spartan supplies and kill their Paulmark. Okay. Yeah, so this is very reminiscent of this creating opportunity quest that we picked up from Demosthenes in the last episode, where we have to find some forts, kill some Paulmarks, and bring back seals as proof. So I think we might tag team this quest with this other quest in maybe the next episode, because that's going to take us outside of Athens. Okay, very cool. So let's go ahead and browse to the map and see what else we can tackle here in the proximity. And I think I'm going to hit up this Venomous Encounter quest. That is one of the 3 quests given to us by Pericles. So let's go ahead and select it and boogie on over, because I'm very anxious to see what happens once we complete these quests for Pericles and get access to this symposium. So how the heck do we access this quest over here? Must be inside this building.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
The snakes.
There's so many snakes.
Oh, yeah, okay. We've got a bunch of snakes. Let's burn them. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, we got one more. Oh, so this is the prisoner. Okay.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for
Metiochos,
you.
that's right.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
Yeah, don't sweat it, buddy.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Okay, I don't think this guy's taking to Cassandra's sarcasm, huh? I think he needs to loosen up a little bit. Okay, why did they use snakes?
Why would anyone do this?
Well, I think that's a
Politicians are
silly
easy
question.
targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Well, that's a little harsh. Okay. And who were these thugs?
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing
I
district.
wonder if
and
they're
talk
in
with the
cahoots
poor and
with
sick,
Cleon, huh?
to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
So maybe it was the cultists, huh? From the cult of the cosmos. So this guy Cleon, I'm kind of wondering if he in fact has the best intentions for Athens, or maybe if he is also in cahoots with the cult of the cosmos. I think it might be the former, but hopefully they clarify that. Okay, where can we
should I
find these
look?
thugs?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
Okay, I think we have all the info.
I'll track them down, Metiochos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Well, if anybody can stop the Spartans, it's Cassandra, although we have been siding with the Spartans, so again, we are a double agent in this whole crazy scenario here. Okay, so let's go ahead and find this quest. There it is. Okay, so Pericles mentioned a colleague named Metiochos who missed an appointment. To enter the Symposium, Cassandra needed to find him, and we have to go to the home of the attackers, so let's go ahead and see where these guys are hiding. Okay, so it's a hop, skip, and jump right here. So let's go ahead and handle this quest, and then we'll hit up this point of interest right there. Alright, buddy, stay safe. Stay out of trouble. So we know that the cult of the cosmos is trying to prolong the Peloponnesian War, and we know that Pericles, of course, is not very anxious to fund the military, at least in this stage of the game here. So that is exactly why the cult is pursuing him. Okay, so I think we have to talk to these thugs first.
There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Oh, we're picking up clues, okay. And there's more snakes. Of course there are.
Snakes?
Well, sure enough, Cassandra. Okay, we have another clue right here.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
Okay, so we have a letter. Now's the time to strike. Pericles' corrupt friend, Metiochos, has been oppressing the poor for too long. Take these snakes. You know what you have to do. Metiochos will just be the first. Remember the words of Cleon, and let them inspire us all to greatness. Yeah, so this Cleon guy is certainly a suspect in this whole thing.
Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found
Calm down,
the
buddy.
snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Yeah, these guys definitely look like a bunch of thugs, huh?
We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Okay, so they're rebels, clearly. So let's go ahead and maybe get the scoop on what's going on.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
Okay, and then why did you do it?
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
Very interesting. Okay, so let's see where they got these snakes from.
Someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Okay, well, tell me who the heck this guy is, and maybe we'll be merciful here.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls.
Yeah, there you go.
Sells his snakes
That is
from
a wide
there.
decision, buddy. Time to die, get out of my sight. Well, let's go ahead and spare these guys, considering they gave us what we want. And I mean, ultimately, you know, Cassandra's mission in this whole thing is to find her mother by all means necessary. So, but I think we're going to let these guys go.
It's not too late
They have
to
been
make
compliant.
a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Yeah, what I like about this game is the fact that you can be merciful. And, because the world is certainly not black and white. I mean, there's a lot of gray. And, these people looked impoverished. And what is this place? Oh, look at that. So this is the poor market. Okay, well, it would make sense why these guys were against the elite, I guess. Let's go ahead and investigate this poor market, and then we'll go ahead and hit up this quest. Let's maybe send up Icaros. Okay, so it looks like we have a chest we have to loot. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure why we would be looting a chest in the poor market, but okay.
They'll be on high alert here.
Who's this guy? Let's knock him out. Oh, he must be another thug, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and recruit him.
Go to port. A man named Varnavas is hiring
I
sailors.
don't think I want to spill blood in the poor market. That sounds, that doesn't sound very appealing. Okay, we picked up Ancient King's Boots. Very cool. Oh, so we're gonna have to take these guys out. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be persistent. Alright, let's go ahead and warm up into combat here. Come on, buddy. And hopefully no other civilians get involved. Because I do not like killing civilians, that is for sure. But sometimes they are very persistent, and we have no choice. Oh, so what the heck is this? I mean, it looks like these people's primary staple is fish in this impoverished part of town, huh? So this must be maybe the slums of Athens. Okay, so we have a camp. Let's maybe take a look at the map here and see what our objective is. Okay, so we have to kill the snake dealer. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's maybe send up Icaros and get the scoop on what's going on here. Okay, so it kind of looks like he's alone. Okay. So let's maybe approach him in a stealthy manner.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Well, Cassandra, I don't think we have a choice here.
I won't let you any closer. Are we going to have a problem?
Oh, there's a bunch of snakes in the grass. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, so he has reinforcements, so to speak. Let's get this guy.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
I don't know why you sat down, buddy. I think it's game on. Let's back up here. Oh man, he's got some good moves on him. Holy smokes. Come on now.
I'll end you, Metiochos.
Yeah, that's what you think, buddy. But I think your fate is sealed. Yeah, your snakes aren't going to help you.
You won't get away.
I'm not trying to get away. I'm trying to get you. Man, this guy's putting up a pretty good fight. Holy smokes.
You can't outrun.
His death should keep friends of Piraeus.
But he's French toast. What can I say? Hasta luego. Oh, cool. We picked up some kind of a dagger. We'll check it out momentarily. Let's maybe try to loot this place if there's anything to loot. And avoid all these snakes. There we go. We'll get some drachmae out of that. Okay, very cool. So what is our next objective? Looks like we have to report to Metiochos. So let's go ahead and do that. Tell him the good news. And I really have to be on the lookout for this olive wood, because wood is a sparse commodity in this game, that is for sure. In fact, there is a blacksmith on this side of town, so I might actually hit him up as well and see if he has any wood for us. I'm sure he will. And we have a bounty hunter after us, and I think I'm going to engage him, because engaging these bounty hunters is very advantageous. Not only does it give us a lot of brownie points and we get to pick up a bunch of good stuff, but they also drop cultist clues, as we've seen all along. So we'll go ahead and interact with Metiochos, and then we'll go ahead and maybe engage this bounty hunter. Alright, buddy.
Looks like your
We did the deed.
situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help.
How can you not love Cassandra,
I'll be sure
huh?
to mention this to Pericles.
She's a badass, that is for sure. Okay, we picked up 360 in drachmae. And I think that completes the quest. Okay. So we have one more to go. And it looks like we also have a Symposium Pooper quest. Oh man, with a name like that, I cannot refuse. Let's go ahead and see what this one's all about. Alright, buddy. Take it easy. Oh, it's on top of the paniques. Okay, so it's this lady right here. Let's see what she has to say.
Need something?
There is a symposium we are planning. I must find acceptable wine and food.
I'm not doing your shopping for you.
What? Oh no, my husband and I are finding interesting people for the banquet. Soldiers and musicians have the best stories. I must extend invitations to some.
So you need me to deliver it?
I beg you.
How about you extend an invitation to Cassandra? Okay, we'll handle it.
I'm in.
Good. Please be quick.
We're done here.
Well, not yet. We have to go ahead and deliver this message. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this quest is all about. Okay, there it is. Symposium Pooper. Private feast called Symposia were enjoyed then by many classes of civilian. A woman thought to use a mercenary to find interesting people for her own feast. And we have to deliver this message. And where are we going? Okay, so we're going right here to that location. So let's boogie. I thought maybe it would take us to the west side. Which would be a little more convenient. But what are you going to do? Okay, so this is obviously a more swanky part of town. Compared to the location that we just came back from. So I guess it would make sense why this message is being delivered to this location, huh? They probably don't want all the poor people at the symposium. Which I guess is why they're rebelling. I mean, it's no different than real life, what's happening here. Hello, buddy.
Woman
We have
told
the
me
message.
you'd be expecting this.
Thank you, Metiochos. Here, this is for you.
Holy smokes, man. We picked up 944 in drachmae. A lot more than from that quest we just completed a second ago. Okay, so our options are to go to the west or press on to the east. And I guess since we're already here, let's go ahead and press to the east and hit up this point of interest. So we really don't have that much more to do here in the city of Athens. Quite honestly. And I think at some point I would like to pull up the historical markers and maybe read about all the points of interest in this location. Okay, so it looks like we have a temple. Temple of Asclepios. Okay, very cool. And a bunch of loot. So all the usual suspects. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these guys. Let's maybe get this guy's attention. Come on, buddy. Okay, let's just go play operation here. Where are you going, dude? I think you missed. Where are you guys going, man? Come out and fight. Oh, and the civilians got involved. Okay, that's bad juju for them. I wish there was a way to spare these civilians, because I really don't want to kill them. But they are very tenacious. There you go, run away. Oh, you picked up a sword. Holy smokes, man. The fun just never stops. Alright, hasta la vista. And of course we have a bounty hunter in the vicinity, which makes sense. Whoa, whoa, look at this guy's... What is that, an axe or a mace or something? Holy cow. Okay, let's maybe back up here. Because I think we took care of this temple. Oh no, there's one more treasure. What's on that side? Okay.
Killing another mercenary always brings home the drachmae.
Come here, buddy.
She's mine!
Okay, so who the heck is this mercenary? Let's go to the trusty mercenary log. Okay, let's go ahead and mark this guy. Is it this guy? No, it's not. It's somebody else. Okay, we have Sostrate the Belladonna. Okay, so we did cross her path in the last episode. Despite her floral name, Sastra was merciless. A former herbalist. Okay, this is hilarious. She used to coat her blade with a deadly poison from a poisonous flower. Okay, so let's check out her stats here. Can drain stamina with certain attacks. Okay, that's not good. And takes less damage from ranged attacks. Okay. So we might be able to get her here. Let's maybe switch out to the explosive arrows. Come on, Belladonna. Let's see what you got. Not good. Come on, strike. Yeah, she's got that heavy blunt with a lot of inertia. So she's gonna be a sitting duck. There's a dog getting involved. Come on, puppy. Just back up, buddy. I don't want to kill you, but I'll have to. I think this Belladonna is having a hard time, huh? Come on, Belladonna. Okay, we're out. Let's slice and dice. Holy smokes! She went flying, huh? Let's maybe go chart shot. There we go. I don't think so, love. Oh, we have that other bounty hunter after us. There we go, look at that. Okay, let's maybe make a little run for it here. Let's hop down here. Okay, fantastic. So let's go ahead and see who this other bounty hunter is. Okay, I think it's this guy right here. Laios the Flame. Fire had always followed Laios the Flame. At first it seemed accidental, but now we know it was by design. He was orphaned at a young age when his parents died in a fire in one of the poorer areas of Athens. Okay, so this is probably where we just came from. Random fires seemed to follow him throughout his life. Of course, he was the cause. And he is level 29, so he is a little bit out of our league. But I think we should be able to take him on. I mean, we are halfway to level 27, but let's go ahead and browse to the quiver and top off the arrows. Okay, so we have 6 explosive arrows, 2 fire arrows, and some poison arrows, and I honestly should have probably hit up the blacksmith. So let's go get this guy.
Eat that bounty, you have to die.
Well, have to is a strong assumption there, buddy.
Right there. Can't you do any better?
How about you come down and fight, buddy boy?
I'm losing that.
No, you're not. I'm waiting for you. Let's go poison arrow. Okay, so we're gonna do ranged attacks on this guy, huh? Okay, I gotta coax this guy down here, man. I'm not gonna be doing this from a mile away. Come on, buddy. Holy smokes. We gotta bail. Somehow he set us on fire. Yeah, this guy really needs to come down and fight. What is he doing? Yeah, Malaka indeed. I think he's stuck up here. I don't know what's happening here. Come here, buddy. Holy smokes, maybe, you know what, let's maybe venture up on this hill. And we'll just take him on over here. Can I knock him down? Okay, this is a very interesting fight right here. Come on, Cassandra, take this guy out, man. I think he's a little stuck. We have to show him the way.
Can't you do any better?
Okay, well, this was highly unexpected.
I can still
Really have to take this guy on this cliff, which is a huge inconvenience for me. There we go. Okay, I don't know what to say. This was highly unanticipated. Okay, we picked up a rusted battle sword. Let's check it out. Level 29. Okay, very cool. So let's go ahead and browse to the map and see where we're heading to next. Now, there is this message board on this side of town. Looks like right by the amphitheater. So let's go ahead and hit up this message board. And that way we can also pick up a few extra quests for this episode. Because, I mean, honestly, other than that third quest that we have to complete for Pericles, there's not much more left here. Man, this Theater of Dionysus is spectacular. Look at this thing. What can I say? Oh, it looks like they sacrificed the pig. That's very interesting. So I'm assuming the acoustics in this area must be pretty good because of these mountains. So the sound probably bounces off, huh? Yeah, it's very interesting how they engineered this sort of natural acoustic PA system back in the day. Okay, so let's see what's cooking on this message board. So these we already picked off on the message board in North Athens. So let's see what else we have here. We have Bounty on Bandits, level 25. These raiders swarm into my estate, like insects and steal everything they can get their hands on. Exterminate these pests. Okay, so this is a pretty close by quest, so let's go ahead and select it. Bounty on Spartan soldiers. Looks like mindless, hateful Spartans destroy our estates. They march through just to watch them burn. Why waste the riches of the land? Waste them instead. Okay. So we'll pick that one off as well. Bounty on a mercenary. But that one is quite a ways away, so we'll skip that one as well as this one right here. Bounty on a Spartan ship, because that is a naval battle. And we're not doing that right now. Then we have another naval battle. And the last one is a naval battle as well. Okay, so I think that takes care of these. And it looks like we also picked up a quest. Yeah, there we go. The end is nigh, and it's official. Level 27. Let's go ahead and see what this one's all about. Okay, so who is this gentleman?
Is there anything you need a mercenary for today, friend?
I've been doing the calculations for weeks. There's an earthquake coming.
You can predict earthquakes? How?
I've been studying the land, taking measurements, and it all adds up the same.
If you really believe there's going to be an earthquake,
I don't believe it. I know it. The numbers don't lie.
then you need to warn people.
I tried. Everyone thinks I'm raving. But if someone were to carry a message, someone official looking, it would make them listen.
So you want me to deliver it to the politician?
Yes. It needs to get there in one piece.
Okay, so it sounds like this gentleman is a geologist. Or an aspiring geologist. Okay.
All right.
Well, of course we'll handle it. That's why we're here.
Thank you. Please take care of this quickly.
We're done here.
Well, we'll see if your prediction comes to fruition, huh? All right, so let's see where we're going. Okay, there it is. A scientist predicted an imminent earthquake, but no one would heed his warning. He needed a way to deliver the news that would make people take notice. And where do we have to deliver this to? Over here, huh? Okay. So I think on our way to that location, we'll hit up this point of interest, the blacksmith, and then we'll deliver that message. And hopefully an earthquake doesn't bring down Athens, huh? I'm not sure if there's any tectonic activity near Athens, necessarily. I thought there was tectonic activity near Mount Parnassus, but not necessarily in this region. Oh man, look at all these rugs. Okay. Some kind of a shop over here. Okay, there's the point of interest. So let's go ahead and send up Icaros. Oh, this is a textile workshop, okay. I guess it would make sense why there's so many rugs in the area. Oh, and look at this. We pick up our first enigmata in this area. Okay, fantastic. I was anticipating an enigmata. And here we are. Okay, so I think we can expect resistance.
I should be extra careful.
Okay, there's a guy patrolling right there.
Are you lost, Mr.
Let's get him. Okay, that's one.
This looks bad.
Come on, pumpkin. Okay, and there's a guy right there by the other doorway. But he's not going to be small potatoes. Come on, Cassandra, grab it. Oh, and of course we have a bounty hunter after us. Okay, we got to take care of this guy in short order. Because I really don't want to engage another bounty hunter, man. So let's maybe snatch and grab here. and head for that blacksmith. Okay, gotta go. Gotta run. Okay, I think we lost that bounty hunter.
Welcome,
So let's see if we can get some wood from this gentleman. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's not much, but it's something. And let's get some leather as well. Okay, phenomenal. And then what I'm going to do, actually, is dismantle some of this stuff, because I don't think we need it all. Maybe we'll keep this ceremonial khopesh. And maybe this dagger. Let's get rid of this. I mean, the truth of the matter is, we're not going to use all this stuff. Oh, I'm equipped with this harvest scythe. Okay. So let's maybe clean house a little bit, since we have the opportunity. Helmet of Ares. I don't want it. I like the hoods, honestly, because they don't occlude Cassandra's face that much. Okay, so I think I'm holding out for this Brawler's armor. So let's go ahead and get rid of everything else. Okay, and we'll sell the trade goods as well. Okay, now let's go ahead and browse to the quiver. And craft some arrows here. Okay, so we can probably max out on these puppies. And then maybe the poison ones as well. Okay, we have 88 to spare. So it looks like we're going to be able to top everything off. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so I think we are ready now to deliver this message. So let's go ahead and get going. And then we're going to hit up that last quest for Pericles. I mean, as much as I want to dedicate this episode again to hunting mercenaries, I mean, I think we're making really good progress with the mercenaries. I would actually like to make a little more progress with the cultists. So maybe in the next few episodes,
You, get moving.
we will venture to some of the adjacent regions and take care of these cultists. At least 2 of them, so we can upgrade the Spear of Leonidas back at the forge. Okay, there you go,
Someone
buddy.
thought you might need this.
There's an
Thanks.
imminent earthquake
Here
coming,
for your efforts,
if you believe it or not. Okay, so I think the only thing left in this area is for us to tackle this last quest for Pericles called Escape from Athens. And it says, in order to gain access to a symposium, Pericles tasked Cassandra with getting his friend and famous artist, Phidias, out of Athens. Okay, and it looks like we have to meet this guy, Phidias, at his workshop. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this guy is all about. And hopefully nobody's picking on him, because if they are, we are going to take care of them in short order. Because I am very thirsty to know where the heck Myrine is. And hopefully she's not dead. Because I think that would enrage Cassandra quite a bit, huh?
Move or you'll get hurt.
Especially after all the trials and tribulations we've been through on this journey so far. So this looks like the workshop. Okay, so where the heck is this guy?
Keep it. Stop. I can't let you go any further.
Okay, we need to see Phidias. Why are you out here? I'm not really sure if I'm interested why he's out here, but let's maybe ask anyway.
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
Hopefully they're not holding this guy captive, huh?
And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Well, we need to see Phidias, buddy.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Oh, so he's on trial, huh? Okay, so Pericles sent me. Phidias is my lover, or he's my friend. There goes Cassandra with her kinky ways again, huh? How about we maybe vouch for him as being our friend?
Phidias and I have been friends for a long time. I'm leaving Athens and I don't know if I'll ever see him again.
You won't. And if you want to leave Athens in one piece, you'll go. Now.
Okay, this guy is very persistent on his guarding duties here. I'm sure Drachme could change your mind. Have it your way. Okay, so this is, I think, where we engage this guy in battle. Let's go try to bribe this guy.
Everyone has a price.
See what happens.
How much
Let's see
drachmae is this
if he
going to
takes the
take?
bait.
Depends how much you have.
Classic last line, huh? How much you got? Holy smokes, 500 drachmae. We can take this guy out with one foul swoop. Okay, but let's maybe not shed more blood. Let's give him the 500.
Here, take it.
And send him on his merry way. Yeah, look at his smile, huh? What a weasel.
You tell
What a weasel.
this and you're as good as dead.
Funny. I was going to say the same to you.
Yeah, don't count your chickens, buddy. I should have just sliced you when I had the chance. Okay, so there is Phidias. Let's see what this guy's all about. Although it sounds like he's in trouble for something. Oh, he's a sculptor. Okay. Well, look at that. He sculpted this. Whoever this person is out of this block of marble, huh?
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Well, we are very persuasive.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
Okay, we need you to get out of here. They seem to scare you. Well, I think we should bail,
He sent me to get you out of
considering these
Athens.
guards are guarding
He
him.
knows about the plot.
You mean the trial?
And if they see us in here,
What
that
I've
might
seen,
not bode
you
well
don't
for
stand
us.
a chance.
The people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look,
A little modesty, buddy. He is the Phidias, huh?
Malaka. It isn't the trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
Man, this guy's freaking out, huh? Holy smokes. Okay, are the accusations true? Yeah, let's pick his brain a little bit here, huh?
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmae. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned
Well,
me.
they're probably paying him
That's going to
to
hurt
sculpt all
Pericles.
these statuaries,
First
huh?
impiety, now theft.
I'm not sure if
After
that's his
all
fault
we've done for
necessarily.
this city.
Or maybe he's marking up the prices on these sculptures. Maybe that's what's going on. Okay, and then who is Pericles to you?
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
I mean, I guess. Okay, I think we have to
All
get
right,
going
We
here.
need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Phidias lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything.
Yes, sir, we do.
A guard.
Although I feel like Cassandra should probably recruit this
Meet
guy
me
for the
tonight
address
to
deal.
set
Why
sail
not?
for Seriphos. Don't show
Instead
your
of
face
taking him
until
to
you
this
see me
island.
at the docks.
I understand.
And of course, it looks like we have company.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and
Oh, are you
go
kidding
as
me?
you
It's this
please,
guy.
did you?
Oh, this guy is such a
Now,
weasel, huh?
Where are you?
Where are you? I'm gonna take care of you, man. You're a weasel. You took my drachma. Hopefully we can get it back. Let's get this guy. Let's chain it. And who's this big boy? He's got a shield. Okay, that angers me, man. On behalf of Cassandra. He took 500 drachma. What a weasel. Come on, buddy boy. And then he brought his cronies with him, huh? Yeah. That's what you get. No sympathy. Ah, there's a bounty hunter. Okay, can we bail out of here? Let's go this way. Okay, so let's see where this quest takes us next. Although it sounds like we're heading for some island, and we are not ready to do that. Okay, meet Phidias at night at the port of Piraeus. And where the heck is that at? Okay, it's to the west. And it looks like our address dia magically appeared in that location as well. Okay, so I think we're going to head in that direction. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff to explore in this port of Piraeus. So let's maybe mark it on the map and get going here. I think we're done with the southern part of Athens. Okay, phenomenal. Well, that was very sporty. And then who is this bounty hunter? I really don't care at the moment. Let's just get out of here. What the heck? There's a bear. Oh, it must be her animal. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not going to engage this bear. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can tame it. See if we could tame this bear. Avoiding this. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. If we could tame this bear, that'd be kind of cool. Come on, Yogi. Of course, everybody's engaging us. Okay, so maybe... There we go, there we go. Okay. So let's hop over here. Can we tame it? Yeah. Maybe. Okay, I gotta back up here. Let's back up, let's back up. Let's get him over here. And head back for this bear. Yeah, there he is. Can we tame it? Oh, we can't tame it because we're amidst the battle. Okay, never mind. It was kind of an experiment, but what are you going to do? Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Let's maybe try to lose him this way.
Watch your step.
I think we lost him. Well, that's a shame you can't tame the bear in the midst of battle. I think that would be a pretty cool mechanic. That way you can kind of use their weapon against them. But what are you going to do? Okay, so this is a new location that we discovered. And there's also a message board. So actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and meet Phidias at this port. To kind of get this plot underway. And then we'll see how it goes. Because there might be a slew of stuff to do in this port. And I might put that off for the next episode. Oh man, look at that crane. Well, that's really cool. Okay. Where's Phidias?
Will be here when I'm done.
Oh, okay, so it's not nighttime yet. I gotcha. That makes sense.
So many.
Okay, so let's maybe take a look at the map here. See if we want to do anything. Maybe hit up the synchronization point. And we can unveil whatever is in this location.
So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year.
Well, I'm sure there is, Cassandra. But I'm sure they are hoarding it. I mean, we are sort of in the midst of war here. Part of that food is probably rations for the military, maybe. Unless the politicians are hoarding it all. Okay, so there's Athena once again. Alright, let's take in the sunset views. This is beautiful. Okay, so let's see what that unveiled. Looks like we have a time quest, the Borrower. Okay. But I think I still want to meet Phidias. So let's maybe take a leap of faith. And I guess we can meditate. Well, this area is actually quite stunning. So this must be a swanky part of town as well, huh? With all these villas and temples. So, I mean, there is certainly a lot of political turmoil in Athens. That is for sure. Okay, let's maybe meditate, advance the time, and then hopefully we'll be able to meet this guy. Alright, there we go. So our boy, is he here? There we go.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Well, I really want to know all about this friend we were meeting.
Can your friend be trusted?
Phidias and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Well, considering you're in trouble, hopefully this friend pulls through, huh? So let's get going.
Wasted time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can.
Oh, so we are actually heading to this island. Okay, hopefully this is not a mandatory journey right now. Okay, and it's not. Okay, since we are not finished here. That is for sure. Okay, so let's maybe recap here really quickly, but I think we took care of everything in Athens. We got all the points of interest and all the mini-quests. So I think in the next episode, what I would like to do is go ahead and tackle these two quests, creating opportunity for Demosthenes and for the people for Cleon. And these are going to put us in the adjacent regions of Athens right here. And when I was using Icaros, I did see what looked like a fort, maybe somewhere around this area. So maybe at this point of interest, or this one right here. So we might actually venture in that direction right off the bat at the beginning of the next episode, and see if we can locate these 3 forts and all these pall marks. And that should be quite a sporty adventure. We're going to try to use some stealth, infiltrating these forts, and of course we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So, but guys, if you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, And hope you enjoyed this adventure through the south side of Athens today, as well as meeting all these interesting characters along the way. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll pick it up right here on the outskirts of Athens and start tackling those forts. All right, guys. See ya.